Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning and welcome to Story Time. Thank you so much for joining me today. Happy Monday to you and yours. And glad we could be here together again for another story. And we've brought back a classic one that is loved here at Story Time. Tomorrow, most likely coming to us from Dave Eggers and Lane Smith. And of course, read with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Thank you so much for joining in today. I hope you're ready for this one. And I must say too that for the longest time now, I've been trying to read What Can a Citizen Do? But I've misplaced 2 copies. Here, I cannot find them. I went to the Auckland Public Libraries, and they did not have it in their system, and managed to put it in order. So we'll see when that gets here, but we'll be bringing that one back to you all. So that is my predicament right now with What Can a Citizen Do? Good book, and I'm glad that people are reading it out there, but people, leave one for me at least. Thank you so much for joining in today. Glad we're here and glad we have a very able substitute in tomorrow, most likely. Thank you so much for joining in Story Time today. Absolutely appreciate you. And how was your weekend? I hope that you're having a good one. And sporting wise for me, got to see the Zambia national soccer team play at the Olympics, and 2 games. Oh, 2 hard results, especially yesterday's losing 6-5 to Australia. I won't go into details, but just proud of the entire team. Barbara Banda, Rachel Kundananji, and everybody really. Musole in goal, absolutely amazing. And just seeing the growth and improvement that's happening with the team is, it's something to take and hopefully into the next game. And Germany lost to the US, so who knows? Zambia might still make it to the next round. All the best, girls. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Story Time. What sports have you been enjoying at the Olympics this year? Thank you for being here. And tomorrow, most likely, coming right up. And this one is Dave Eggers, Lane Smith, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Thank you indeed for being here. And as always, remember, if you cannot be here live with us, you can always catch Story Time at storytimewithmrlimata.com, at Storytime with Mr. Limata on Facebook and YouTube, and you can also follow us on Instagram. Thank you so much for being here today on Storytime. Get comfortable, get cozy, get ready for a sweet, sweet book today coming right up after this short break. And remember too that if you have any recommendations, any books that you'd like to see here on Storytime, well, send them our way, and we'll definitely do the very best to make sure that those are read here on Storytime. Thank you for joining in. I'll see you on the other side of this short break.
Hi, everyone. My name is Amanda Davis. I'm a children's book author, illustrator, and high school art educator. I am the author of 30,000 Stitches, the inspiring story of the National 9/11 flag. illustrated by Sally Warren Comport, and published with Worthy Kids #book group. One thing that drew me to writing 30,000 Stitches was the idea that people from all different communities came out to stitch this flag and make it whole again. So I hope that when people read 30,000 Stitches, they remember the power of sharing our stories. When people came out to stitch the flag, they shared their stories, whether about loss or pain or love. We all have stories to tell, and by sharing our stories and listening to one another's stories, we can create a better understanding of each other and create a sense of connection and unity. And this is what creates a more inclusive world. I hope you enjoy your story time with Mr. Limata. Bye, everybody.
Yes, a more inclusive world. Please help tell your story. It is important. We want to hear it. And yeah, the world needs to hear it. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. Tomorrow, most likely, coming to us from Dave Eggers and Lane Smith. And of course, reading this one with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Thank you, them, as always, for letting us read so many wonderful books here on Storytime, including this one many times. And of course, it's back again today. Tomorrow, most likely. Here we go. Yeah. I love that end papers on there. Tomorrow, most likely. Words by Dave Eggers. Pictures by Lane Smith. And read with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a sky, and chances are it will be blue. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a sky, and chances are it will be blue. What's the focus for your neighborhood today, for your area? Blue skies? Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a squirrel, and chances are his name is Stu. Yeah, tomorrow, most likely, there will be a sky. Chances are it will be blue. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a squirrel, and chances are his name is Stu. Hi, Stu. I think squirrels have the cheekiest faces. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a meal, and chances are it will be brown. Any delicious brown meals you can think of? Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a door that leads to the world. Oh, yes, indeed. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a door that leads to the world. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a meal, and chances are it will be brown. Yeah, really cute pictures in this one. I agree with you, Kathy. How are you doing today? I hope you've had a lovely weekend. And I hope that your week is a good one too. Have you been watching the Olympics? Anything that you've liked? Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a meal. Chances are it'll be brown. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a door that leads to the world. Yeah, I'm going to take that door. Make sure I get the right pages here. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a door that leads to the world where people are found. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a song through the half-open window of a slow-moving car. Can you tell what it is? Is it one of your favorite jams? Maybe. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a door that leads to the world where people are found. Tomorrow, most likely, there will come a song through the half open window of a slow moving car. Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a plane flying high and white and fast and far. Can you see it? Can you see its trail? Tomorrow, most likely, there will be a plane flying high and white and fast and far. Yeah, way up high. Tomorrow, most likely, what's going to happen? Tomorrow, most likely, what? Wow. Tomorrow, most likely, something won't rhyme. Happens, right? Tomorrow, most likely, something won't rhyme. Tomorrow, most likely, something won't rhyme. Tomorrow, most likely, you will touch a bright bug, green and red and looking at you. If I'll be touching that bug. But yeah, like I said before, I think you're braver than me, right? Tomorrow, most likely, you will touch a bright bug, green and red and looking at you. Tomorrow, most likely, the bug will seem worried. He's missing his friend. His friend's name is Stu. Oh, we've seen Stu, haven't we? Maybe we can help out the bug. Tomorrow, most likely, you will touch a bright bug, green and red and looking at you. Tomorrow, most likely, the bug will seem worried. He's missing his friend. His friend's name is Stu. Tomorrow, most likely, you will smell the good smell of an unseen flower you can't quite name. Yeah. Tomorrow, most likely, you will smell the good smell of an unseen flower you can't quite name. What is it? Hyacinth? Is it a rose? What is it? Smell again. Tomorrow, most likely, you will pick up a stone striped like a spider web, or maybe a brain. Yeah. Tomorrow, most likely, you will pick up a stone striped like a spider web, or maybe a brain. Yeah. Tomorrow, most likely. Tomorrow, most likely, you will see something strange. You will hear something odd. You will touch something gooey. You will meet Cousin Todd. Hi, Cousin Todd. Yes. Tomorrow, most likely, you will see something strange. You will hear something odd. You will touch something gooey. You will meet Cousin Todd. Good morning to you, Megan. How are you doing today? Good to see you here. Oh, yes, yes. Good for you, Ari. And glad we can read it together again. Yeah, and happy to be part of your dinner plans for sure. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Ari, hope you're well. Yeah. Tomorrow, most likely, you will see something strange. You will hear something odd. You will touch something gooey. You will meet Cousin Todd. Yeah. Hi, Cousin Todd. You might ride a whale. You could eat a cloud. Does that sound like your kind of fun? Yes, you might ride a whale. You could eat a cloud. Yeah. You might write a song and sing it too loud. Is there such a thing? It's too loud. Yeah, that's what it's for. Sing it out loud. You might write the song and sing it too loud. Ah. There are mountains of time and oceans of faces, canyons of color and skies full of places. Tomorrow, most likely, will be a great day because you are in it. Yeah. Remember that, everybody. Yeah. There are mountains of time and oceans of faces, canyons of color and skies full of places. Tomorrow, most likely, will be a great day because you are in it. Yes, you. Because you are in it. Yeah. Well, and good to know Stu is okay. Ah, yes. Keep scavenging, squirrel. Keep scavenging, Stu. Yes, tomorrow most likely will be a beautiful day, a great day because you're in it. If I can turn these pages, it'll be a better day, man. Thank you so much for joining in Story Time today. Absolutely appreciate you. Tomorrow, most likely, this one coming to us from Dave Eggers and, of course, Lane Smith. And we were reading it with permission of the publishers Chronicle Books of San Francisco. So, like Ari, find it at your local library or wherever else you find books and get to enjoy it. Thank you so much for joining me today on Storytime. I'll be right back after this short break. Thank you indeed for joining us here today on Storytime.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Chang, co-author of Bobo Loves Dumplings, Bobo's Colorful Chinese New Year, and Night Market Rescue. And this is Storytime with Mr. Limata.
Yes, indeed. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining in. Charlotte Cheng bringing us amazing books, including Night Market Rescue, which we've featured here on Storytime. Thank you indeed for being here. Absolutely appreciate you. I hope that you've had a lovely weekend. I hope that this week is a good one for you and indeed your loved ones too. Thank you for being here. And yeah, if it's been a rough time, well, tomorrow most likely is the day that it gets better. I hope it is indeed the day that it gets better. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. And remember too that tomorrow most likely will be a great day. Why? Because you are in it. Couldn't agree more with Dave Eggers and Lane Smith on that one. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for letting us know you're enjoying Storytime wherever you are. We see those messages. Thank you for joining in indeed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, it is a great one indeed, and just a reminder to all of us, because sometimes we get bogged down, you know, in everything else that may be happening, and we forget the value that we bring to our world. You know, you are special, and remember that. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you. I hope that you have a wonderful time out there in Kentucky. Thank you indeed for being here with us on Storytime. And of course, Kathy out there in Ohio enjoying the illustrations from today's book. Tomorrow, most likely. It is a beautiful one indeed. Pictures in that one by Lane Smith. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. Please have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. Enjoy all the sports that is happening at the Olympics and everywhere else. I hope that you are having fun. Thank you indeed for joining in Storytime. And on Wednesday, it is a big one, big game, Zambia versus versus Germany happening. I cannot wait for that one too. Hopefully I can get to watch it. Thank you indeed for joining us here today on Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you. Please remember, if you miss Storytime Live, you can catch us. Yes, ask Ari and Megan. They'll let you know how to do it. You can catch Storytime at a time that works best for you, at a time that is most convenient to you, at storytimewithmisslimata.com, at storytimewithmisslimata on Facebook and YouTube. And of course, do follow us on Instagram as well. And let your friends know Storytime is here. Come and enjoy stories with us. And of course, let them bring their recommendations as well so we can incorporate them into story time. Thank you indeed for joining us here today. I hope that you have a lovely, lovely day. Thank you indeed. And looking forward to many, many more story times together. Please remember to send in those recommendations. And of course, find these books that we're reading at your local library and get to enjoy them some more. And of course, maybe turn on Storytime and read along. We can read together. Thank you indeed for being here. Much love from me. Biggest of hugs. I'll see you again tomorrow when we're back. Hopefully this time we bring back Dave Eggers and Sean Harris for What Can a Citizen Do? As I was saying earlier, 2 missing copies here. I cannot find them. I've misplaced them. Libraries, entire Oakland Public Library, I think, did not have them. And the Central Library has a copy, but that is closed down for renovations. So it is nowhere to be found. It is the one, the elusive one right now. What can a citizen do? Thank you so much for being here. I will see you again tomorrow. Please have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. Remember to call in, check in on a loved one. That little call, that small hello can go a very long way indeed. Much love from me. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. It brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. He brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing. People who look like me are just very different from the way that I look and think. Read me all of the stories. Read me all of the stories. Some stories from far away, others right here in my neighborhood. Story time. Ooh. Story time. Story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. He brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing.